Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. We're here with Leanna.
Hi.
We are going to do a quick reaction to this music video that I randomly stumbled upon because it has to do with a lot of the topics that we're going to talk about today. So, let's...
Look at all the rappers that the game's killed. Record labels making billions, why can't artists even pay bills? You get taken advantage of if you take deals. They're the devil, ain't no angels in the outfield. He get you chains and a bracelet, maybe a fake grill. He get you paid and you're famous, baby, it ain't real. Couple milli think you made it, but the record label take it when you overdose on alcohol and pain pills. Give me a pen and a pad, I'm gonna get in the lab. I'm gonna kill him with tracks, I'ma deliver the facts. Nobody holding me back, labels are tricking the fans. Rappers are industry plans, everything planned. I ain't brain dead, never signed a deal, it don't make sense. Never let a label manipulate what I've made yet. Invading the industry independently, I break in, kill the gatekeepers with a blade, leave the gate bent. Mainstream rappers see the fame, wanna break bread, so lame for sale, never sell out trying to pay rent. Illuminati puppets, the industry, hail Satan, the devil making deals, I won't shake hands. Independent, underrated, these other rappers all hate it, going viral with no label, with no manager or agent. Call my mama, I got commas and the money going crazy, and she crying trying to tell me that she's happy for a baby. Like, ooh, ayy, finally got that deal, got a pen in my hand. Ooh, ayy, like how you trying to buy who the hell I am? You can keep your cash, I'm not that broke. I won't sign no contracts like you me. Y'all are canceled, stealing people's dreams. How can you sleep? It's all rap hoes, throwing cash in Lambos. I'm independent till I'm dead. I quit the music industry. Artists really only want to chase dreams. We're broke all our lives, begging labels, please take me. Tricked us into thinking getting deals is a great thing. Spend our whole careers trying to break free. The fans say they love us, trying to give them music they need. Label doesn't like it, that ain't mainstream. You're looking in the mirror like what happened, man, this ain't me. I guess that I just don't see what they see. Give me a mic in the booth, I'm gonna die for the truth. I'm gonna fight for the youth, I don't got nothing to lose. Labels are hiding the proof, look, I'ma give you a clue.
That's all we need to see, because that is a lot of what this video is going
I
to
hope
be
he
about.
doesn't die over the truth, though, because that
Yeah.
be happening a lot. I don't know how to get in the shot.
One sec here, I'm going to fix it up. Alright,
Yeah, that video.
Yeah, the video was tough, and he spoke, like, all facts.
All facts.
All facts.
Hopefully he doesn't get him killed, since he just told the music industry to...
Yeah.
Well, he did.
I've never heard of this guy, actually, so...
Hey, what's his name?
Tom McDonald.
Oh, it's right there. Tom
And the
McDonald.
song was called The Music Industry.
And you know, it was only uploaded a day ago. So
Yeah.
That's probably why you haven't. He's got 1 million subscribers, 601,000 views already, which isn't bad. But everybody, you should actually watch this video.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
listen.
something about the corona, or it's a mix. And actually listen to the words, because he's woke, and it's time for everybody else to wake up, as far as I'm concerned.
It's
I'm
crazy.
not trying to say too much about
Too much, we don't want to...
get anybody in trouble.
But we are obviously going to talk shit, because that's what we do.
That is what we do. And I don't know anybody who's watching this who has me on Facebook, but I'm always going crazy the last couple of weeks sharing
About
stuff.
all of the...
Jeffrey Epstein and all that stuff, and if you're not educated on it, which I feel like a lot of you are at this point,
I hope.
do it.
Yeah.
If you guys want any information, message me. I can give you guys links and stuff. I'm not trying to talk about it on here because I don't...
We just don't want to say too much because we don't know...
I'm not trying to get in trouble.
Yeah, what will happen if we...
Although I'm not afraid
Go
either. But it really is true, though, about this music industry thing. You basically have to sell yourself to the devil in order to succeed in the business, and it's not fair. And this Tom McDonald guy is basically saying you to the music industry, and I'm gonna do it on my own way, because you're literally the irony is not lost on me. I have a pen in my hand, they sign their names, and like it's like a deal with the devil. So
Yeah.
And speaking of the devil, which I can't speak about, I'm not going to speak about, but again, if you guys want any information regarding celebrities and some of this stuff, hit me up. I got all the info, all the tea.
She does. She really does. She invests a lot of her time into
Saving
researching
the children.
and saving the children, and I'm 100% with her.
I just wish that I actually was somebody important enough that I can do more. Like me sharing stuff on Facebook all the time isn't gonna...
But it's a start. Just like the Black Lives Matter thing, like, it's had to start somewhere. You know? People... I
Wow.
think Corona, like, really kind of, like, woke people up.
It did wake people up.
Because we had a lot of time to, like, research and dig into shit that we probably never would have thought to.
And people, but also too, the Jeffrey Epstein thing, like that whole case coming, and then Harvey Weinstein, which again, not lost on me. They're both Steens. Like, it must be a fucking white man with the name Steen thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just a lot going on, and you guys need to pay attention and stop just assuming that because they're celebrities that they would never do that, or we would have already heard about it. Not true. Y'all gotta stop thinking like that.
This is
Wake
like
up.
a whole underground, like, rig. Poor Britney.
Hashtag free Britney.
Yes, hashtag
But
free Britney.
apparently that hashtag might be doing more harm than good at this point.
Yeah, her people,
Her family,
her family spoke out.
told everybody mind their business, and it's between her and him and the courts, and of course for everybody to mind our business. But then her brother came forward and was like, oh yeah, well, this is good for our family. Why is it good for the family? Because you're caking? Because you're getting all Britney's money? Britney said it over and over. She doesn't want to live like this anymore.
No.
But she's still stuck under this. I can never pronounce the word, and I like to think I'm pretty fluent in the English language. Conservatorship.
Yes.
I think I just have to say it slowly.
Really think about it.
She has to live under that conservatorship, and it's like, she's said that she doesn't want to live. She hasn't said it, but her own brother, because she can't even say it for herself.
Yeah.
That's how screwed up and twisted this is.
All I know is that there's a lot of sick celebrities and politicians.
Oh, politicians are worse, but they're also celebrities, I guess. It's the elite. That's all it is. The elite people, we shouldn't even call them celebrities anymore, because, like, somebody on a fucking H list, saying H list, like, you know what I mean? Like, way down on the celebrity totem pole, they're still considered a celebrity. You know what I mean? But it's the elite who are just ruining everything. But it's all coming to light.
It's like the earth is having a spiritual awakening.
Or something. Something's crazy and going on, that's for sure.
I'm for it. We need a change.
I want everybody to know about what's going on in the world and in the Hollywood industry, and I hope the whole thing goes up in flames, because people shouldn't have to live like that. And I'm just going to say it for the last time, because I don't want to make people depressed, but hashtag save the children.
Yes.
And you guys really need to look into it, because it's a very important issue, and nobody is talking about it. That's the thing. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to offend.
People are starting to.
They are now, I know, but like,
but it's because nobody knew.
They call it, no, everybody knew. They call it Hollywood's best hidden secret, or best well-known secret or something.
Yeah.
Everybody knew. No one does nothing about it. It's because of the money. But I really think with the Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey, everything just blew up. And that's good. Yeah. And I'm proud of the women for doing it. But, like, people need to be the voices for the children who can't speak for themselves. So that's what we need to do.
That are still missing.
Well, yeah. And they're never going to be able to speak for it. It's just horrible. Horrible, horrible. I know for a fact that there's a lot more than going on, and it goes beyond what you guys are thinking too. There's a lot, so hit me up if you want to know, but I'm sure a lot of you guys already know.
Yeah, if you want to go down that rabbit hole.
But once you go down did you see the video? Did I send you the other video? I tried to get Dylan to watch it. Hi Dylan, if you're watching me. But he was like, no, this is too much too soon. But it was, but they started going on about coronavirus and crap in the beginning, and how, but it is kind of true, and I don't know if I hope I'm allowed to talk about this, about celebrities getting coronavirus. Some of it could be a cover-up. Hollywood is Hollywood for a reason. People love it. We're here for it. It's entertainment. Anyways. But my point is, guess what? Everybody said, oh, the media is talking about it. Hi, Ellen. That's all I'll say over that. But then if you want to talk about Ellen, I'm down for that too. Ellen, Ellen, you're a mean woman, allegedly, but it's not alleged anymore.
Yeah.
It's all out there in the press, just like I knew it was going to be. I said this week, everything.
Like, when I was a kid, I was, like, how everybody looked at Ellen, like, oh,
I never did. No, I didn't look at her like that.
But the older I got, the creepier I thought she was, like, and now it's just all making sense.
She looks like a crazy, like, her eyes is just like,
her ears are like, I don't remember her ears ever being that giant.
Yeah, you said they keep getting bigger.
I swear that her ears just keep growing.
It's like the drug that she's anyway, better solve with that. But yeah, no. And I never liked her. I always thought she was weird. I thought she was overhyped. Yeah. And when I think somebody is overhyped, I refuse, except for Taylor Swift. And it's the same thing with Ellen. But you know why there was so much hype around Ellen because she spread positivity.
Yeah.
And now guess what? She's actually a hateful fucking bitch. And not only was it started from just being that it was a toxic work environment, and then all of a sudden it's sexual harassment allegations, racism, everything. So
yeah.
she perpetrated for how long?
Ellen is canceled.
Oh, she's done for sure. But yeah, it sucks because when did her show air? Either 2001 or 2003. Either way, that's almost 20 years of her lying to everybody and making it seem like she was this amazing person, ending her show every day with, oh, be kind to one another. Do you want to hear a fun fact? I've never watched a single episode of Ellen in my fucking life.
Really?
Not one. I don't like her.
I definitely have.
What do I watch? I don't like her.
But
I made it very clear I do not like Ellen, but I've seen clips of Ellen because she has celebrities on there like Taylor Swift. Yes. People that I like.
And she was mean to Taylor.
Yeah, we just watched it. She was mean to Taylor, and good job, Taylor, telling her. She was like, can you stop?
Yeah.
Like, anyways, so that's all I'm going to say about her. It's all going to come out.
She's...
Our next video, I'm going off about her, though.
Yeah.
Because it'll be, like, probably a month from now. So, bye, Ellen.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye, Ellen.
Hopefully in a month, you're canceled for good. I won't be upset, and you look like shit in quarantine. Alright, so on a really, really, really positive note, though, during quarantine...
I should mention that this is, like, Lily's picks.
Oh, yeah, this is all stuff I wanted to talk about.
This is all what she wants to talk about.
So, during quarantine, guess what Taylor Swift got up to? A new album!
Of course.
So funny, I read some, I think I told you about it, but what that girl said on one of, like, when I was in quarantine, I gained 17 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Swift's in quarantine, and she made 17
songs.
Exactly. Yeah, I told you. Anyways, it's the best album ever, and
I can actually agree that the album is good, and I'm not a Taylor fan.
Well, we're going on a road trip, honey, in a few days. It won't be all Taylor, I promise, but I
find that she's just very, like, depressing a lot of the time, so that's why I don't really fuck with her. But her songs are good.
Yep. But if you actually like listen to like every song though, like, because like it's depressing, yes, but if you really listen to it, it's like, okay, it's not, because there's like just a
I just don't think I would connect to any of her songs.
I bet you if you actually listen to Folklore, you can, because everybody all of a sudden like loves Taylor.
That I will say, I have
everywhere I go.
Yeah, not even just from you in the car and stuff. Like, and her album is good.
There's always hype around Taylor's albums all the time, but the fact that she didn't even give us any warning, which...
Yeah, she pulled a Beyonce.
Fuck her. Anyways. But, still. Yeah, okay, she pulled a Beyonce, whatever, but she should do it all the time, because I literally have, like, waiting 3 or 4 months for Taylor to release an album. To me, it's, like, pure torture, so... I'm glad that she did it, and it's the best album ever, and I don't care what anyone says, because every album that Taylor Swift has ever released has always been different and better than the next one.
Yeah, than the last one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I smoked a little tonight, guys, but anyways, I just had to talk about Taylor, and if I could recommend a song.
Yeah.
I don't know, every single one.
The whole album?
Except for the Epiphany one. That one's hella depressing, but it's about coronavirus. But if you listen, or it's about not just coronavirus, but about a bunch of stuff. But it's, even that one, even her most depressing song about death
is good.
Is so, like, well written, and, like, the music and everything is so beautiful.
She is very talented.
But anyways, moving on. By Folklore. Jake Paul.
Oh, yeah. Here's one person that I know a little bit about.
Give us 1 second.
He just continues to throw big ass parties during the pandemic.
Does he call them Corona parties?
I think, or somebody was calling them Corona parties.
How old is he?
He's in his 20s. He's a young, stupid millionaire.
I'm in my 20s. Late 20s. Oh my god, late 20s.
Me too.
I'm gonna be 30. You're in your late 20s. Okay. Anyways, Jake Paul, Corona party thrower.
Yeah, he's just stupid. He's just he literally just drives me fucking nuts.
I still don't even know what his purpose is in life or why he's famous. And
he was famous because he just did stupid shit, like
I do stupid shit every day.
Like jackass type stuff, like, and make his friends do stupid stuff and videotape it, and young kids were like loving him. But then he fell off. And now he's
why did he fall off? Just because he was so stupid?
Because he does stupid shit.
One thing I'm never gonna understand, I mean, I watch a lot of, like, trashy reality TV and stuff, but I don't understand why people get paid and blow up
And
I
think that
do
they
dumb
can
shit.
yeah.
I do dumb shit every day. If anyone's watching this and you want to pay me to do dumb shit, call me.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna get it, like the dumb shit craze and like.
Yeah, he's just played out.
And like having parties during like a pandemic
And in the
knowing-
States,
yeah.
like they live in LA, like, wow.
And you know what? I've decided to. After tonight, I'll never talk about him again because he doesn't even deserve for us to be talking about him. You're a loser if you can hear me, and I don't care because I heard you're a little MMA fighter. I don't care.
Yeah.
But the thing about that with the having parties, also what I told you about, I heard on the radio about they're paying people in the United States if you're tested positive with coronavirus to stay home. This kind of reminds me of that, like COVID parties. Now the government is offering money if you stay home. So like to force like the self-quarantine, and now people are probably going to go out and try to get sick so they can get paid to stay home.
Oh my God.
America, baby girl.
You'd have to be really stupid to do that, but I'm sure that
America, they have COVID parties.
Yeah, like
They're going to do it. It's going to be funny. Sit back and watch that explode. Kim and Kanye West.
Oh, how could I forget?
I don't know, but apparently you almost did.
I almost did.
Kim and Kanye West, I'm not even really going to say too much about that because I have a love-hate Kardashian. A love-hate relationship with the Kardashians.
And Kanye for me.
Oh, Kanye's fucked in the head.
I know he's fucked, but I still, like, it's entertaining.
Yeah, it's entertaining, exactly. And he could be another, like, example of somebody, like, the music
Like, he needs
industry made
help.
an example of him. Who
He
knows?
just needs to, like, accept the help.
Yeah, he's like mega in denial. Yeah, Kanye, you need help. I know you're never gonna hear me, but get some assistance with your mental health. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
No.
But you know what you are gonna be ashamed of someday?
What you said? What you said? I almost killed my daughter. What do you mean, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
your daughter's like 2 months older or younger than Ethan or than my son, and if my son heard me say that, he'd be like, "Thanks, mom."
Like, that's
Why
gonna
would
be
you
on
say
the
that about
internet.
little Northie? Like,
she's gonna see that.
on top of all the other shit she's already had to see. It probably won't even shake her, honestly. It's
Probably
look,
not.
they're the Kardashians, but either way, Kanye, shut up. Use your mouth for something else, like what we
Like,
were
he does
speaking about.
when he's not in, like, what is it, like an episode or manic or whatever. He does do a lot of good things, and he has a lot of brilliant ideas. He's smart.
Yeah, he's an artist, and I
But
appreciate
his
all
problem
that.
is that he's literally in denial about having bipolar. Like, it's not something to be ashamed of.
It's not.
Especially when you are a public figure, a celebrity.
And you're mega talented.
And you have the means to get as much help that you would need.
Exactly. And Kanye, right now, if you're going through like a episode or whatever it is, okay, that's fine, because you're allowed to be sick. But use your voice for something else rather than talking about your daughter and all that stuff. Talk about all the crappy things that are going on, because I know you know stuff. Use your voice for something else, like what we were talking about in the beginning of the video. Exactly. I know you know stuff, but then again, I also think you're a part of something else too.
Use that brain for the better.
Yep, exactly. And that's all I'm going to say on that.
That's all
Pen drop.
for Lily's picks. And
sorry that I didn't mean for it to be so negative, guys, but like, it's not negative, it's just part of life.
It's just what's going on right now. There's
Yeah.
literally like nothing else to talk about.
But Taylor Swift for life, guys. Like, no negativity there. Folklore all the way. You're listening to it all day Thursday.
Great. So anyways, that's it for this video, and we will see you in the next one.
Ciao for now.